hip-hop station is Hot 107.9. Your Dirty J Nix Flies Gun Radio.
DJ Cash, the fly Haitian kid. I'm in the building.
Starter Cam with the ringer going off. Appreciate you, buddy. What's up, man?
What's up?
Hey,
Resident
check it out.
checking in one time for the one time.
You digging that? You know, always have famous folks in the building, man. K-Cam is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Cam, what's up, man?
Blessed.
How the hell are you doing, dog? Like, what's going on with you, man?
I'm blessed, man. CEO, you know what I'm saying, brand new label, Rare Sound, man. Got True Story G in the building. Got Bobby Critical in the building, both bands. DJ Genius, you know what I'm saying? The gang is, we working, man. Everybody got projects on the way. Kiss 5 on the way. You know, I can't complain, man.
Okay,
About
so
to go back on tour.
So let me see, because for the people that has been under a rock that might not necessarily know and follow you day to day, because you know like this world is full of part-time fans.
Yeah, for sure.
They only know the singles on the radio. They might not
sure.
listen to the whole album. To those type of people, they feel like K-Camp fell off and you just came out of nowhere with this lottery. What's been going on these past 2 years of your life, man?
Whole lot of work, whole lot of refreshing, whole lot of getting smart, reading. You know what I'm saying? Learning the game, learning the business. Not doing what I did last time, cutting a lot of toxic people out my life, you dig?
When artists say that, it's typically because, you know, they wanted to change their label situation. Is that what happened?
Yeah, for sure.
Dope.
Had to change it, you know what I'm saying? It was necessary, you know what I'm saying? And like I was saying, I don't regret nothing, because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't know half the shit I know now. So, in that case, you know what I'm saying? A lot of big ish coming soon. And I got a new artist I'm about to sign. I ain't gonna tell y'all his name, but when y'all see this guy, oh, this boy's crazy.
Where's he from?
Philly, but he stay here. White boy.
Oh,
That's hard. So what actually happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I gotta commend you for staying down. Because I feel like your situation that you went through, and we just had a long conversation off air just about personally, like you were always friends with a lot of different people.
Right.
Management came out and gave out plaques.
Right.
A lot of DJs was looking at you like
crazy.
Like me, I ain't gonna lie, I was tight.
Yeah.
Like, where's mine?
I like,
Even though I
damn,
got mine, though.
How
I
the
got
hell?
mine, though.
I got mine. He came back around.
I got mine,
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But like, how do you fight through that? You know what I'm saying?
Man, that
Because,
was
like,
probably the toughest battle I done fought through in the music industry. I never knew that situation was that serious.
Somebody, you was stumbling in the 11th round and came back in the 12th.
Dog, you know what I'm saying? That was one of the ones like, damn, this is really a real deal. You know what I'm saying? And we tried everything to fix it. You know what I'm saying? We tried to, you know what I'm saying, just glue the relationships back. You know what I'm saying? It been like 2.5 years. It took a long time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That little period where everybody thought I was gone, that's the time we was fixing everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the times we was getting smart and just, you know what I'm saying, head down and just all about the work. We wasn't worried about nothing else. We was all about the work. Of course, we partying and just enjoying life still, but the work came first, you know what I'm saying, just to get back to where we at now.
So how was that stress on you just to having so many friends that were like DJs? Like, I think that was one of the big thing with you because everybody was rooting for you and you era. I think everybody in our era, like the Club Miami days,
sure.
you know what I'm saying, felt like you was one of us.
Yeah, for sure.
So did you have to like go back and like repair individual relationships, like kind of slowly but surely just trying to talk to everybody or the main people that matter? Like, how was that?
And exactly what you said, you know what I'm saying, just running into folks, you know what I'm saying, like what's happening, you know what I'm saying, checking the temperature, checking the energy,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, it's all love, and this game, it's a business. You gotta learn how to play it.
I forgot what club we was at. I think it was an African club, and y'all was all in the club.
Yeah.
Ace. And Genius came into me, and I felt his energy.
Yeah.
You see what
We
I'm
all
saying?
came up.
But then it was like,
snuffed you?
No, they didn't do that. It wasn't nothing like that. But I think they expected me to like be a certain type of way, and I wasn't that tight. But it was still like a little bit, and it was
Right.
kind of like cool. I was like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. Okay, we'll talk about it.
Right.
We'll rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was just, you know what I'm saying, like, cause you know everybody know about that post that went up.
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? I'm in the airport. When that post dropped, what was it, ATL Top 20? Shout out to my boy. But me and him had to talk too about it. You feel me? But I was like, damn, all these motherfuckers feel like this about count. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, sheesh, you know what I'm saying? And it just had me furious, like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, it's a business, man. You gotta go through them storms, you know what I'm saying, to see the sun, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't feel negative towards anybody who in that post. I just know how to treat niggas now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no bad blood. You know what I'm saying? I know how this shit work. I know how the game go. But I just know how to, you know what I'm saying?
And that's a little better.
You
Right.
feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I done seen it. I done been in this game since 08 when I had all night going in the clubs. You
We
feel
remember
me?
that?
Like, you feel me? I done seen it all. I done dealt with it all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this time around, my business and all my ducks in order, man. My I's is dotted and my T's is crossed. The business is A1, great lawyers.
Right.
So
I can't
what would you tell
fall
like
for the
some of the
same
young
okey
cats
doke.
out here? Like, because I feel like a lot of people go through these bullshit ass times and contracts and stuff like that with management and everything. What would you tell some of these cats about just how important it is to learn the business and knowing what you're doing?
It's so important, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, it's so crazy because Mon Dukes used to always tell me, you need to learn how to read these contracts. And I was so just music driven and wanted to be in the studio. I used to always dub it like, man, I don't care about no contract. Like if a contract was in my face back then, I'm just signing it. Like, ooh.
Right.
You feel me? But it's the most important thing you can do in this game, man. Get you a good lawyer. Even the lawyers be shicey sometimes. You know, the lawyers will shank you out. You know what I'm saying? But
they cool with the label.
Yeah, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? It's a sticky game. You just got to be aware and just know your stuff. You got to learn how to read. You got to get your knowledge up. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is power. I ain't started learning that till like 2 years ago. I'm reading now. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I want to know everything. You feel me? It don't matter what it is. It can't just be rap. I want to know about what Genius got going on. I want to know every little, you know what I'm saying? It's about empowering yourself and just being smarter.
So talk about what you were doing in those 2 years. Like, because like we were saying earlier, to the naked eye, it might have feel like you don't got nothing going on.
But I had a whole lot going on.
Exactly. When you got a whole lot of motion, you still got 1 million followers on Instagram.
For sure.
Some crazy, like your number, which you're not following me though, by the way.
I got you. I got you. I ain't following nobody. I ain't following none of y'all. I ain't all y'all.
But what I was saying is like your numbers, everything a label or people like brag about nowadays. Yeah. Your numbers
My
are
numbers
like
are legit. And I hit a billion.
crazy.
I hit 1 billion streams last year with no radio play in 2 years.
That's crazy.
Come on, man. We at 4 billion now.
4 billion
That's
streams.
with no major support, no nothing. 4 billion streams. That mean I got real fans out here who rooting for me. You know,
So
they
talk about
love
what
the
you were
music.
doing to get to that point. You know,
You wanna know what we was doing?
What?
I'm gonna tell you right now. We had private parties. You know what I'm saying? We had the mansion going crazy on Robinhood. You know what I'm saying? Ask anybody, all the Instagram models, all the popping ones, they knew about the parties.
Right.
We was throwing parties, members only. We was recording. We dropped Slumlords 2. We dropped Rare Project. I dropped Kiss 4. G dropped Shannon's Boy. We dropped so much. You know, we was working.
Let me
No,
ask
we
you-
was having fun.
Right.
We was having fun through the dark times. You feel me?
Right.
But we was still working.
Gotcha.
Everybody know about these parties.
How important was the mixtape game? I mean, how important is the mixtape game for you? Because like I know that the mixtape game is definitely a very major key
for sure.
to your career. Like you've been dropping tapes, you dropped
sure.
singles, you
For
dropped,
sure.
and your SoundCloud game, of course, is crazy.
Yeah.
Like how important is that to you?
Honestly, bro, it's a blurred line between the mixtape and the albums now. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was very important. That's how you got your start. That's how you start bubbling in the underground just to get to the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? The labels checking for the mixtapes, who going crazy in the street. So you had to lay that groundwork. But like I said, now it ain't no difference. A mixtape is an album.
Right.
It depends when it drop. If you say it's an album, that's what they're gonna take it as. But all this shit is the same shit. Shout out to Gazi, you know what I'm saying? Like we were telling you earlier, we bridged the gap between that mixtape and album world. But a lot of folks don't know that we were responsible for.
Wow. So you just
The
opened
loop.
up a floodgate just now.
We opened up a floodgate in 2017 when I flew to the Bay and met with guys and tried to drop Kiss 4 on Apple Music, and the label told me no.
So was it one of them
Then
things? Was it one
then
of
they
them
inked a
things?
deal with Universal, and now you can
Right.
huh?
So was it one of them things like all these mixtapes are counted as albums now?
Pretty much.
Oh,
If
what?
you know what I'm saying? Like it's really like. Yeah, if your label decide to count it, you feel me?
I'm beginning to think these labels are assholes and they suck, man.
I ain't speaking on the camera only.
good job.
I
but
still got money to get.
That's what that's what I'm feeling like. It's a lot more where you think that you in control, and it's like you actually signing a slave ship, like and then where they control your everything.
But
Everybody
you
know
gotta
what it is.
remember though, to be fair, you don't get what you're worth. You get what you negotiate.
What you know.
Right.
Same thing about learning your shit.
And you get what you negotiate. Whatever you negotiate, they'll abide by that contract.
For sure.
But you gotta make sure you in the right contract.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And every contract, you know what I'm saying? Every artist, you know, no matter who you is, everybody signed a shit contract and they first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I signed like 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed enough to, you know what I'm saying, get out of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm a hustler. I don't stop working. Like, that's one thing about me, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't have the grind and the hustle I got now, I would have been fucked up.
Have you gotten advice from anybody else? Because like Jeezy recently talked about how he had a bad contract.
Seen it.
And that's why his last 2 albums were because he felt like he didn't want to give them the right, the right stuff.
Yeah.
Because he was in a bad contract.
For sure.
Has guys like Jeezy or anybody else from Atlanta, kind of
Nah,
give you advice about the bad contract
ain't nobody,
situation?
you know what I'm saying, gave me no big dog OG advice, you know what I'm saying? I'm personally my own OG. I talk to myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get my, you know what I'm saying, and my partners, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never got no real, back in the day, like little cool little shit, but ain't nobody ever sat me down and be like, hey, count this highest. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn everything on my own. And I don't fault nobody, you know what I'm saying? But that's how the game go.
Right.
So let me ask you this.
And but by the way, if I was stuck in my label, I would, never mind.
You about to go there.
That don't hurt.
Viral. Let's go.
Never mind.
So let me ask you this. Cyre,
Yeah, my dog.
that's our brother.
Yeah.
he posted something today that threw me off.
Threw all of us off.
Maybe you knew, maybe you didn't know.
Yeah.
But what was his affiliation with Tekashi 6ix9ine that we
I
didn't know
have
about?
no idea, man. My boy trying to go viral. I think that's what it is. I don't know.
I mean, so what do you think
that.
about that situation? Like, how do you feel like Tekashi 6ix9ine's situation is going to turn out for him with all these his allegations of,
Hey, man.
of being a blood and who's a blood and who's not a blood?
All I can say is pray for that man.
Yeah.
To pray for that man because he going out sad as hell.
I ain't gonna pray for him. I don't think God gonna help him out that
You
one.
feel me? Like,
God was like, oh yeah, he not one of me.
yeah, what he doing is just woo. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make a movie out of that nigga soon. They're gonna come out by like 5 years.
They did already. It's called CB4.
I'm trying to tell you. I ain't never, like I told you earlier, I ain't never seen nothing like it. I'm glad I never knew him.
Damn. Say that again for the camera.
Glad I never knew
Just in
him.
case they try to get you.
Glad I never knew him.
Crazy.
Damn. So like even all of just like the hype he got. I mean, what did you think about his come up period? You know what I'm saying? Because I think like a lot of people thought he was just like too loud and just too active.
Man,
and
that
too
boy was loud because
woofing.
he had the protection. He had the protection to be loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, who gonna touch him?
Right.
But it backfired. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen Meek say something like that internet gangster shit. Like, niggas get confused with his phone, man. They think you untouchable. Like, you can be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be. It's real life out here.
Right.
It's real feds out here and real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to take you under, so you can't hide behind the phone. You feel me? Like, he was doing shit where he was hiding behind the phone and forgot that. It's still, you got to go outside. You got to go outside and face the, you know what I'm saying, the consequences and the penalties for that shit. But
So true story, G. You got artists. Let's talk about your artists.
Yes,
'Cause
please.
You got artists that
please.
ain't clout chasing. They ain't doing none
No,
of that
sir.
shit,
You know
right?
what I'm saying? We just
Working.
get money and deal with the baddest women.
Heard that.
Yeah, true story, G, man. You know what I'm saying? He just dropped Shannon Boy Forever. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Did pretty well. You know what I'm saying? He got Trap Melodies coming soon. Bobby Critical, we just dropped Way Too Critical. Y'all want to come talk on the mic? What's happening?
They in here.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, Bobby Critical going crazy. I know about Bobby. Bobby, you know what I'm saying, got his foot on their neck. True story, G, real soon. His next project gonna be the one that, you know what I'm saying, set him up and he gonna do what he gotta do. You know what I'm saying? DJ Jeans, he rapping now. Yeah, I know
Okay.
Jeans is rapping now.
Nah, get out of here.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Man, Genius.
And I do not be rapping.
Man, come on now.
Hey, Jeans be rapping now, you know what I'm saying?
He got a new record coming out. He got a new record. He got a new record coming out featuring Shabba Ranks.
Yeah, for real. Burna Boy. You know what I'm saying? The whole gang, like I said, we just opened the studio, so we really be like workhorses, man. We in there every day. I don't leave the studio at 5 in the morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had just woke up before I came here. I was, you know what I'm saying, tired. But we got a lot of catching up to do. You know what I'm saying? All the whole squad got a chip on their shoulder, so we gonna put in that work until the whole world
Do
know
you
what's
feel like
going
you got
on.
something to prove?
Of course I do. I've been had something to prove since I came out, before I even got snuffed them 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I had something to prove then. You know what I'm saying? I was coming from the north side. Nobody was, you know, ain't respecting north.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
wasn't
So we had to
saying
break
that
that.
way then, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We had to break that barrier, and once that was broke, you know what I'm saying? I always got something to prove. I don't care if I'm the biggest artist in the world. I'm still gonna have something to prove.
So what you think it is? Because I feel like even your first come up when you was dropping records, like nobody really kind of gave you the
Yeah,
props that you
for sure.
deserve, like for records that you done made.
For
And
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them for the culture. A lot of artists sound like Camp.
Probably because we was some singing ass niggas.
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm
They was
saying?
hating on it.
Niggas
Hey, everybody
influence-
singing.
Right, and niggas influence a lot. You know what I'm saying? Folks don't want to give credit where it's due, but it's okay because the style just keep getting switched up.
But how do
can
you
never
feel when
keep-
people do give credit? Like Lil Uzi.
Oh yeah, that's my dog.
He just
You know
took.
what I'm
he
saying?
just redid your Do It record.
I salute Uzi for that. A lot
And
of niggas
he
ain't gonna
shouted
do that.
y'all out.
I was in the video.
That's
you know what I'm
hard.
saying? They flew us to New York, and you know what I'm saying? We did that, but a lot of niggas ain't gonna do that. Salute to Uzi for that. I'm trying to get him on the remix. You know what I'm saying? But the ones who do give credit, salute to them, much respect. But the ones who don't, y'all know y'all got the style from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one that's gonna complain, but I you know, I'm an artist. I'm talented. I'm gonna keep trying to get in that pot and mix it up and,
Right.
and create a new formula every time.
Right.
Like lottery. They don't sound like shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't sound like no Count.
Right.
Old Count.
Right. That's why I said you come out with
I'm
melodies.
melody. I'm
it's melodic.
I'm melody
Right.
driven. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But you gotta switch it up.
So
You know
what
I'm
made
saying?
you switch it up on lottery? Like, was it one of them things like
It
let me
wasn't
just
even a
try something
switch
new?
up, dog. You know what I'm saying? G was in the studio with me. You know what I'm saying? We were just in New York. I was on tour, and I pulled up on my dog in the beat, and that beat, you can't sing on that beat.
Right, right. No way.
You feel me? You sing on that beat, you sound stupid. It's gonna be like, no, I don't hear this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I was just kicking flavor.
Was it ever a doubt like, man, you know, everybody used to me singing?
No.
Like, okay.
I you know what I'm saying? Early on in my career, I always wanted a record that wasn't singing on the radio.
Finally
You know
got
what I'm
one.
saying?
I feel
Finally
like
got
that's
one.
where a lot of artists mess up. They can't pivot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They get
stick-
stuck in that in they
Right.
one lane and they can't do nothing else.
Right.
I always knew the single that I was not singing on and really like just it's gonna go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then my next one, wait till I got one called Trill Love.
Cause it's to the point I'm so used to hearing you singing, I didn't even know that was you at first.
Exactly.
You
I didn't
what-
even
think
know
what
that
it
was you
for
at
me.
first.
That's
I just
good.
think I just kept hearing the record, and when I know records is working is when I don't be paying attention and
You
I keep
hear it.
hearing like, damn, I know this song. Like, where I hear this song at?
Exactly.
And
It
I
went
kept-
viral. It
yeah.
went up online. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole purpose of it. The thing was, with Lottery, it was not supposed to be a dance record. It was slick is, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the dance community, I don't know why they love my music so much. Salute to them.
You don't know why.
You know what I'm saying? Every record I put out, I get tagged daily with just dancers in dance studios just dancing. I'm like, damn, like they really fuck with my shit. So I was like, okay, why not just attach this to the dance world?
Right.
And they
Ate it up.
sent that thing up.
Ate it up.
Crazy.
So I definitely got to salute to you because we recently interviewed Michael. He said y'all had to sit down at the Uzi thing.
Yeah, we sat down.
spoke
You know what I'm
how-
saying? We squashed. You
I
know
didn't
what
even
I'm
know
saying?
like that y'all that breakup and that situation. You know what I'm saying? Split y'all up.
Yeah,
like
for
that.
sure. For years. I ain't talked to Michael in like 5-6 years.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Mhm.
But how did that split y'all up?
Bad business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we ain't gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? That situation is finally straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't the artist. It was the business. You know what I'm saying? I had a major role in that song. That song I recorded in my mama's basement. You know what I'm saying? I orchestrated. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I did. You know what I'm saying? But I got threw on the back burner like I wasn't shit.
Cause I remember when I first got that song as a DJ, your name wasn't on there as a feature. Nothing. I didn't
You
even know.
feel me?
And not until you came out with Money Baby, they was like,
Mhm.
you know that's K Camp on, do it. Dead
Yeah,
serious. I didn't
for
even.
sure.
I didn't even know.
You know what I'm saying? It was just bad business. You know what I'm saying? Who we had in this corner at the time was just,
Nitty.
and somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, I remember one of the person that he definitely said name was Nitty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Word,
and
word.
it just left a sour taste in everybody's mouth. And you know what I'm saying? Once.
We gotta pray for Nitty. We gotta get Nitty right. You know what I'm saying? Nitty, you got to do better, man.
I'm trying to tell
You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get some money too, man.
For sure, man. Be fair, man.
Be fair,
Message to
Nitty.
everybody who in position, man. If you a CEO, if you a boss, be fair, man. You know what I'm saying? You do good business, that money gonna come. Stop trying to put these artists in these bullshit ass deals and, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna end up hating your ass and shitting on you sooner than later, man. Just be fair, man. Do good business. And yeah, what's wrong with doing good business?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all know contracts is, you know what I'm saying, you obligated to do something and fulfill your term or whatever
Right.
you got. That's anything, you know what I'm saying? That's an NFL contract. You obligated to work out, go play, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just handle your business, but do good business.
Yeah, this is what I definitely want to do, and I want to say this on camera, that I definitely want to get Nitty in here, so I want to talk to him.
I ain't gonna be here.
I know that. I just want to know like what your mindset is as far as a businessman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, see, when you just
You
know
should bring
somebody.
you should bring more than that. You know what I'm saying? You should just get a row of all the niggas doing bad business.
Okay, everybody.
Get all the managers doing bad business, sit their ass down and have an
just-
intervention with
talk
their
to
ass.
them like, what's
just
going
tell me
on?
what's
in
going
your
on in your
mind,
personal
man?
life.
That'll
You know
be
what I'm
a
saying?
bad interview.
What's it?
It might be the best interview they hit the net.
Man, it might be.
No cap.
So let's talk football.
Okay.
You keeping Matt Ryan or you getting rid of Matt Ryan?
Get the hell on.
Because Gucci
I
recently
agree.
said that, and a lot of people,
I agree.
I had a lot of people like was saying like, man, Gucci don't know what he's talking about with football. How do you feel about Matt Ryan?
How y'all feel about Bo? How you feel about Matt Ryan?
Okay, the whole team.
Hey, I don't know, man. I think we had a. I hope you listening, Matt.
Yeah, he gonna hear it. We gonna
You know what I'm
tackle
saying?
him.
I'm still gonna come to the games. You feel me? But nah, I just,
Julio.
Oh, you still
shout out my
support-
dog Julio.
You still supporting the NFL, man?
What through the cap thing?
Yeah, man.
I like sports, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
You
ain't
like
like.
sports better than your people, my
I
brother?
love my people. Don't try to throw me in this little mix.
He always trying to make people feel
Yeah,
bad about
you know
this.
what
This
I'm
is
saying?
Cash thing, man.
Nah, cause I'm a strong believer that, man, we supposed to stick together, man.
So you ain't
If
gonna
we
watch
stick
no game?
together-
You ain't watch no
I haven't
games?
watched since.
He hasn't.
Since,
But he's not a really football fan like
yes,
that
I
either.
am. See, that's
No.
I am. I like football. I'm a sports guy.
So you
I
like
play
basketball
sports my
too?
whole- Yeah.
So
and
basketball,
soccer.
if basketball, okay. So if soccer went through that, you ain't gonna watch no more soccer.
Yeah, I stopped when the Premier League, they used to throw bananas on the field and say derogatory terms to black people.
Mm-hmm.
When the Premier League didn't do nothing about it, I didn't watch it. And then the Premier League made a whole different rules where you get banned for life if they catch you doing
Yeah,
anything like
for
that.
sure.
It's
Okay.
zero toleration. I went back
NFL
to
got a lot
watching.
of work to do, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know how this shit go, man. But now I don't want to talk about Matt Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to speak on it.
I
no
think
more,
everybody wants to get rid of Matt.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we all can agree.
So who would you get?
Who would I get? First of all, I bring Vic back, the young Vic. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
The young Vic.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Would you? I know Cam Newton been having problems.
I bring Cam.
I think I would
I
bring
roll with
Cam.
Cam.
Too. I think
Cam got
I
a dope
think-
restaurant too. Some great ass food. Y'all been there?
Nope. What's the name of it?
Fellowship? Y'all been to Fellowship? I'm doing free promo. Hey, I need free food. I'm doing too much promotion.
You know who I would sign? Cap.
You be the only one.
For sure.
But
That's
this
who
the whole
I
thing.
would put
But this the
in
whole
the
thing.
Falcons position.
Do you think that he's that great of a back, you know what I'm saying, football player? Is it because of the situation?
During his time, he was going
or is
crazy.
it talent?
He was going crazy when he was.
Of course,
you know,
this
over there
guy's
with-
way worse to have a job right now. So you can't. That's not even.
I was
that's not
asking.
even
I
a
wasn't saying. I was
conversation.
just asking.
This guy's 10 times worse.
Yeah.
10 times worse. Third string, fourth string quarterbacks that have a job right now. Nowhere near as nice as Cam.
Okay, I got you.
Let me ask you one question, Cam.
What's happening?
You're an Atlanta native,
Mm-hmm.
Marietta to be exact.
Gang.
But let me ask you one question. If you could put together a supergroup with 3 artists from Atlanta, dating back to the time where you came out,
I came out.
when you came out,
That's a oof. I don't
Me
even-
included or not me included?
of course you can include yourself.
Who would you make a group with you?
With me?
Yeah.
3 artists.
Atlanta artists?
Yeah, 3 Atlanta artists.
Not when I came out.
Yeah.
Like everybody who
Your
came
era.
Because we know
Yeah,
Atlanta is
behind my
From
era.
your era moving forward to
Right.
now.
That's a good question.
What I've been thinking.
Me Thug. Future.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
That'd be a crazy ass mixtape.
That'll be one singing ass
Man,
mixtape.
sing like a motherfucker. Hella melodies, boy.
just the whole, just everything that's talked about. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Like,
That'd be crazy,
you got
though.
drugs.
That's
you,
a ghetto Jodeci right
yeah,
there.
that is
you
ghetto
think-
Joe.
hey, look, and if you think about it, you getting each side too.
You getting killer,
You getting east
with
side,
Thug,
you getting north
you
side,
getting
and you getting
drugs
south
with
side.
Future, and you're getting
Hey
ladies.
Thug, hey Future, let's do something.
All right,
There
Putting
it
that
is.
out
We
there,
gonna
and
put
Lil
that out
Baby.
there.
Ain't gonna. What's happening? Let's work.
Let's get
Ghetto
it in, man.
Jodeci, boy.
K-Camp, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm
Let's get
saying?
it.
Projects out right now, lotteries out right now. Y'all make sure y'all keep rocking with the Durtty Boyz. You dig?
For sure.
I 179.